Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dying Light 2. We're, well, that was quick, Von Kraft. Like, you actually jumped on here before he was even able to do my intro. Alright, so we're about to see how well I can handle going into this dark zone. Von Kraft says, I swear I either join your streams the second they start or at the end. Dude, that's ridiculously true. Oh, ow, ew, gross, ew, Stand up! Why won't I stand up? There we go. Alright, I'm in deep trouble here. Like, the power being on your phone. Yeah, that's true. That would do it. I thought that, never mind. God damn it. Alright, so I gotta find my way back over to the UV spot so I can kind of give myself a redo on... It's very annoying. I don't want to use shrooms yet.
I need first aid. Don't let me die.
The hell is that over there? I guess that's somebody that needs help.
My immunity is wiped out. Help me. My infection is redlining.
What do I do? Alright, there you go, dude. I saved you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now give me
Please
something.
take this small token.
Okay, thank you. Alright, great. Von Kraft says, think of it like this. Even with only 230 subs or so this far into your streaming life, you at least got a pretty consistent viewer. Yeah, oh yeah. You and Albert are like, pretty much on here on a regular basis. Very reliable. Yes, I know my immunity is low. I'm gonna take care of it. Now, I don't think... I know what happened. I don't know what happened to my throwing knives, because all of a sudden, like... I don't have them available now. I think I must have just used them all, I guess. Climb. Now let's hurry the hell up.
Inhibitor container detected.
Parkour! Alright, let's try this again. Oh, come on, really? Oh, I'm still in a chemical area? Great. Oh, Jesus, there's a UV spot right here. Ay, ay, ay. Have I ever played the Nier series games? I played Nier Automata. That's, it's on the channel somewhere. Yeah, that game was pretty cool. Oh, for God's sakes.
Inhibitor container nearby.
So in other words, this is all about hurry the hell up. Terrific. I didn't need to go in here at all. Oh. What's up there, Captain Happy? So I can already see this is going to require a lot of running back and forth. Did I ever see the self-destruct feature? Was it you? I think I was playing it, and I think you were the one who was trying to get me to self-destruct. Right? Somebody was. I remember, like... I remember something about that. Because I was like, I'm not about to just go kill myself, and... What's up, Albert? Yeah, I think that was you. Alright. I can't go that way. That dude's somewhere down below me. I need to go through that door.
Who the fuck are you? Come closer and I'll kill you.
Will and Monica sent me.
I almost slashed at this guy.
You better fucking run. I get out of here and he's dead meat.
Oh, wait, calm down.
Fucking rip his guts out and tie him in a fucking bow.
Oh. Actually, Monica's pregnant.
Wait. What?
With your kid.
Wait. Are you telling me that I'm gonna be...
Yeah, that's what pregnant means.
Father.
Well, fuck me! That's fantastic! A goddamn miracle! Why'd you say so at the beginning?
I would have, but you were a little, worked up there at first.
What if there's not only one? Maybe it's twins. Or triplets. What's your name? If it's a boy, I want to name him after you.
Nah, I'll leave that to you. Now get out of here. Monica's waiting. And Will... he has an apology for you.
Nah, no apology needed. He was kidding around. Yeah, like guys do. No harm, no
This
harm.
guy's gonna get killed.
Leave him alone.
You kidding me? Hurt my kids, uncle? Now why would I go and do a thing like that? I better go propose to Monica. We don't get married. People will talk. People can be so cruel, you know?
I don't think in a zombie apocalypse anyone's gonna give a shit if you're married or not. And if they do, then that's really fucked up. I don't remember. I don't think I did the self-destruct thing. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Alright, ranger gloves. Alright, a whole bunch of cool stuff. Now we just got one of these. Oops. It basically just blew your clothes off. Albert, you were working. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember... But I played... It's been a while since I played it, so I don't really recall a whole hell of a lot. It's a cool game, though. I definitely liked the whole idea behind it of, like, playing through the same thing multiple times and getting different, like, story perspectives and all of that. Like, that was pretty rad. Yeah, don't think I want to go out that way. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a real good spot to leave. Let's just go back out through the roof. All right, now, are you serious? Oh, I still got to go out that way. Am I missing something? Find Marco, the water supplier. Yeah, I want to see just where this is real quick. Oh, so he's all the way the hell over here someplace. Then I'm not going to worry about that right now. Von Kraus says, those clever Japanese. Yeah, I especially liked it because, like, the first time, like, when I played through the first time you go through it, I was actually really annoyed because I was like, that game is way too quick. And it felt like it didn't have an ending to it, you know? So I was like, what the hell did I just play? And then the fact that you play it again, and my whole thing was, maybe there's like a new game plus. And then when I started it over, that's when I first realized, oh, this is actually very different. Like, that was pretty awesome. What's up, dead body? I got rags out of a puddle of blood. I felt like the boss fights lasted a strangely long time. Yeah. Yeah, it was an odd game to get used to, but it was cool. I dug it. I don't know, like, how much of that is people screaming and being murdered, and how much of that is just monsters screaming. Just the old zomzoms out there hooting and hollering. cans. Horde of zombies in this game? Oh, you missed the last stream. I had a good yelp because it scared the crap out of me. All right, so it's nighttime. We have this military convoy. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of them down there. Just the ones that are hanging out. Let go. Because it was quiet and then you turned around to see thousands. Oh, yeah. Yo, what's up, Black Romeo? How does this compare to the first game? Well, I never played the first game. I've only watched, I've watched a complete playthrough of it. So I can't really comment on the gameplay aspect of it, but story-wise, it's fine. So what is down there that I could possibly want to get my hands on? I don't really think there's anything. But I mean, from what I could tell, the gameplay is pretty tight. But I can't really say like if it's better than the original, like I said, since I haven't played it myself, and I'm pretty garbage when it comes to getting used to the buttons, because I've been consistently hitting the wrong button to jump. Albert's asking, is there a lot of strategy in this game? Yeah, yeah, the first more urban. From what I understand, this is this you get a little more outside of the actual city itself, but all right, where can I go to get the? Because I don't have a bed right here. I was gonna try to get it to be daytime.
You want, I got.
What is this? Oh, a tape. Oh boy, this should be ridiculous. Yeah, it seems to be a little more open. I'm still really early in the game, so I don't know how big it is. Albert says, I think this is a game that's way more fun to play than to look at. Yeah, more than likely.
Old Villador features the epitome of traditional urban architecture and atmosphere. It is a reflection of the epic history of our beautiful and proud city, nestled on the banks of the Tersawa River. Evidence of the area's first settlers has been traced to the beginning of the 9th century. The oldest district in the city is Horseshoe. During the later expansion of Old Villador, the growing city added the Trinity, Houndfield, and Quarry End districts. This last area became the primary source of the stone used to rebuild Villador after the Great Linden Fire. Though the quarry was shut down ages ago, you can feel how the legacy of its workers permeates the spirit of this place. The smell of sweat from powerful men with muscular arms, Massive shoulders, legs like Corinthian columns.
Okay, lady.
Untamed might against the hard rock. Oh, those were the days.
Good God, she needs to chill out. It looks kind of boring. Well, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't bother me. The only issues, as I've said, when it comes to the way the game looks, is primarily just the fact that it's. I guess I'm not going to wait for daylight. But just the fact that it's mostly like I said, it rehashes a lot of the same areas. Like if you're in a certain if you're in a certain vehicle, you're gonna find this stuff. If you're in a certain area where there's like you go into a corner between a couple of buildings and it's like, okay, there's these boxes to open and these cars are in there. They use a lot of the exact same setups. Black Roma says Dying Light's more fun with a co-op partner. Hell, they even had little competitions like getting to a place first or killing those zombies. Still waiting for Dark Souls servers to be fixed. Yeah, I haven't. I think, as everybody knows, like I don't touch the Dark Souls stuff because I don't feel like giving myself a migraine. That Elden Ring game, I was hearing all this hype about it, and I'm like, all right, let me look into that. And I'm like, oh, it's another Dark Souls type game, so no thank you. So I just do not have the patience for that. Like, I was so bummed out when that game, The Surge, turned out to be another one of those games. That sucked. Oh. Whoa! Hey! Get the hell out of here, you dick. Anybody else? Now that I'm injured? I don't know where the hell she came from. Alright, so... trying to remember how the hell I got in there. I don't remember, but I need to hurry up. Oh, there's the door. Whoops. Alright. At least this way I can get it to be daytime again. Because if I'm going to be doing any exploring where I'm like running across the city, I don't want to do that at night. Elden Ring is more focused on co-op though. See, that doesn't do me any good because I don't really like playing co-op games.
At least I have a reason to look for an apartment.
Albert says, and the bosses are the same. Didn't you say that? Oh, I don't know because I haven't really faced any bosses. I love how the main character in the game is so powerful that the zombie flute flies away at the final KO. Yeah. Is there a grapple upgrade? I think so, but I just haven't found it yet. The purple bar is... Alright, so in the beginning of the game, you end up getting bitten by one of the zombies and you're infected. So basically, at nighttime, or any time that you're in the dark, you've got a limited amount of time before you turn. So basically, I have until that purple bar wears out. And while I'm in an area like you either are out in the sunlight, or if you're in an area like this where they've got UV lights all over the place, like that'll keep you from turning. And of course, at night, the zombies are way worse. But that's also why I prefer to sleep till daylight. Although I think it was going to be daylight in like, yeah, a matter of minutes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's there's going to be a grapple aspect to it, but again, I just haven't found that. I'm still really early on in the game.
You were supposed to be discreet, not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
Yeah, don't go shouting in the middle of the bazaar. What the hell is wrong with you? See if you see how you got that timer that's going under 5 minutes. All right, later, Albert. Like that's how much time I have. So as soon as I go out in the daylight, it fills up and it's not a problem anymore. And so in the daytime, you're only going to see that. So if you're exploring buildings and stuff, that's when you'll see that. So you're affected again, but it's a mechanic as opposed to just a story thing. I mean, it's both. But I mean, so far I'm cool with it. Like it's not making it awkward to play or anything like that. It just puts a little more demand on strategy as to
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard
No.
stole my last bottle of water.
that sucks. I've heard that story by other people. But yeah, so like that actually kind of answers the question as to whether or not there's a lot of strategy involved in this game. That is a strategy, that is something you have to bear in mind, because if you're running around in the daytime and you knowing that, like, okay, it's safer to explore outside in the daytime, but if you go into the buildings and stuff in the daytime, that's where you're going to find a lot more zombies, because they're all hanging around there. In the first game, you were infected too, but it was only a story thing. It didn't really have any impact on the gameplay. Well, this definitely... Oh, stop with your stupid awooga wooga. I hear monsters. Hey, how about you guys actually go after the zombie and... Whoops. Once again, forgetting what buttons to use. Come at me, bro. Yeah, well, unfortunately, he got enough.
That was ridiculous.
Get back here. Get him. Ha 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 ha. Oh, now you're gonna wooga wooga?
I got something for you.
How about you go after these guys? There you go. Hey. Hi. Ow, dick. All right, bye. Do you? I'm hurt pretty bad. That's right. Spit teeth, bitch. I'm hurt.
I've got you now. I got you.
Damn it.
Cut him. I got something for you, asshole.
These guys can be real tricky to fight, too. Ow. I'm hurt. I'm hurt, and I probably have a zombie about to bite me in the ass.
I got something for you, you piece of...
Well,
I've got it. Try this on for size.
oh, for Christ's sakes. All right, you know what?
Hold this, ass.
If I survive this, it'll be a miracle because this is an awful lot of dudes. Prepare to dive! And I know there's been things said, but obviously I can't really respond until I either survive or die. Oh, we're using that weapon? I don't want to use that weapon. Hold on. Because it's going to be broken anytime soon. Let's load that on there. All right. Black Romeo says, weapons seem to last longer. In the first game, the pipe would be busted by now. I'm surprised zombies aren't swarming because of all the noise. Yeah, me too. But actually, these weapons don't last very long. And I'm still hoping that there's some kind of a repair mechanic, because if you've got these weapons that, you can slot mods onto, then it's kind of stupid to bother modding anything if they're just going to break, and then you got to go collect stuff to make new mods again. And I don't know, just kind of I think I'm going to be irritated if you can't repair your weapons. Like, I wouldn't mind having to use scrap and stuff like that to repair a weapon. Piece of shit. What did we do? Ow, that was bad timing. Damn it.
I've got you now, motherfucker.
You want some of this?
I do want some of that. Oh, good. A peacekeeper's helping me. Thank you.
This can't be right.
Well, it's right, so thanks, buddy.
You think the PK don't have better things to do?
Hey, I didn't call for your help. You just showed up on your own, so don't give me any shit. I do appreciate the interference, though, because I was hurting. It definitely lasted longer. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I can't tell from personal experience, like, how much longer these last than the.
Under the table.
Okay. Yeah, like I don't know if there's a big difference in how long they last, just because like having not played it, I don't know firsthand how long they felt like they lasted. But all right, let's pick this. But they definitely feel like they break pretty quick.
Hope there ain't no renegades around here.
Whoa, okay, crazy. All right, now. Damn it. What are you...
Eat this, motherfucker.
Over here, motherfucker! No mercy!
Oh, wrong button. That's the first time that's happened to me. This guy sucks.
Joke! You're mine! You like that? Can you? I've got you now!
Zombies are coming.
Dodge this, guy!
You're gonna get bit by a zombie. Or I'm gonna get bit by a zombie. Somebody's getting bit by a zombie. And that weapon's wrecked. Like Robert says, I'd say in the first game a pipe would have lasted about 5 of those guys you were fighting, maybe. Yeah, I've switched so many times. It's hard for me to gauge. Okay. Nobody else interested in what I'm doing? Black Romeo is saying, I'm getting the impression that the human enemies are more common, at least during the day. That's different from the first game. Zombies were always out. They just got more aggressive at night. There's still a lot of zombies out in the daytime, but they're definitely not the predominant issue. There's several different factions of people that are like fighting with each other. Is that you making that noise? Yeah, that was you.
Now, does it hurt?
Leave me alone.
Oh, these are peacekeepers.
We want to help you.
Okay, we're cool with them. We don't want to attack them. But yeah, definitely like there's times when like I've been up in an elevated area and you'll look down and it is just a mass of zombies just wandering around. But the really dangerous ones are very light sensitive. So you don't really see them out in the daytime, but at nighttime they're definitely out. That's why you also don't want to go exploring like the dark hollows, you know, like the certain areas that like you go in at night and you can get really good loot, but you don't want to go there in the day because that's when all those super dangerous zombies are hanging out. So let's go report that we found that Lazarus weapon.
You have to chill out.
How can I do that? Everyone's watching me.
Do what you want. It's not my foot.
Hello! I found your knuckles!
Oh, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop. We'll get back to this later. Leave us.
Hold on one second. All right. Black Roman says that was also one of the competitions. Who could survive a chase at night longer? Oh, God. Yeah, I can't even imagine. What's this tattoo?
It looks like a constellation on your arm.
Those are rank tattoos. When we ran low on resources, tattoos eventually replaced medals. They show our hierarchy.
Like in prison?
Prison or military, it's all the same. There's always a pecking order.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Oh, cool. Another weapon that will break.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself.
I knew there was a catch. There's always a
Traces
catch.
of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. There had to be someone from there.
The people of the bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving. They want to get rid of us. They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
Okay, we did see Carl.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
I just came from there.
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
Okay, so our clues is that we believe it's someone in the bazaar. He would have a nasty gash on him somewhere as a war wound. You know, or battle wound. And then he would have this
Still alive?
tattoo.
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden.
I know, Chief.
Meet me outside.
And what's happening between renegades and PK is called a stalemate.
And as I'll repeat what I've said before, I love the idea of how they've set this place up. Like, you have this winding entrance, and so does the bazaar. Like, to get into anywhere, like, you have to go through a couple different sets of doors and whatnot, but it's like to get inside, you have to go through this winding hallway loaded with UV lights. So if you're one of those zombies, like, odds are very slim that you'll be able to get through there. Oh. What's up, Hakon?
Ader wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Not doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
I think I've run into her before. Black Romeo says it would be nice if he did find a killer on his own while we do random side missions or just play around for a couple in-game days. Yeah, I think it's more like he kind of really can't go anywhere. Oh, I've only got 5 healing things left. Oh, geez, I can barely make any bandages. You looked how to repair weapons, and it's only technically possible, huh? Yeah, I had a feeling that it was basically like whatever weapons you have, they're only going to last so long, and then they're going to break, and then you just got to pick up a new weapon. If it's going to have any kind of mods to it, you're going to have to build new mods and add it to it. Which, I mean, whatever, it is what it is, but it's just still, that's kind of aggravating. Because it kind of makes me not want to use the weapons when I find them. It makes me want to use, like, the ones that are quicker to break. Yeah, they got that under control.
Who is there?
Come on, pussy. Come at me. Bye. Oh, good. You didn't fall too... Whoa. You didn't fall too far. I wanted to take your stuff. You can repair weapons by installing weapon mods. Every individual mod restores 50 durability points, so that makes a total of plus 150 durability if the weapon has 3 modification slots. Note that you can't install another mod once all the slots are full, so your weapon will eventually break. These mods merely delay the inevitable. Boo. I mean, I get the point of it, like, considering, like, a lot of games, and I'm definitely one who does this, like, there's a lot of games that you'll play and you kind of only ever stick to, like, using one weapon the whole time, so this kind of forces you to, you know, actually explore using different weapons. And that's fine, but I like being able to use weapons that I really get used to without having to go through a whole rigmarole of replacing them a million times. All right, where am I going? Over there.
The way the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
Probably not. It's finally ready.
Whee! Who the hell is talking?
I'm glad at least the peas have come up nicely. Because the peas were planted just right. Without you, I would have done what
Is that one of the story time? Or is that just somebody jabbering up there? I think that's just someone jabbering. You're low on health.
A chicken and a young ewe went missing from Deirdre Hughes' rooftop farm in South Horseshoe.
Okay.
Witnesses reported seeing a suspicious woman wearing a red
Ooh. There's also a special modification blueprint to decrease a weapon's durability loss even further, called reinforcement. Oh, that's helpful.
How do I do this?
Hello.
From what Harvey told me.
Still working on that bow, huh?
Way. Or maybe not.
Oh, I totally missed. Wow. That was interesting. Hi.
You heard? People say the night runners are back.
No, I haven't heard, and I would like to go in there. Seriously, I gotta go running around. Make me run all the way around here like some asshole. What's up, party people?
Gerard was a great man. He shall now live forever in our memories.
Oh, Gerard's
You
dead.
remember him every time you need friendly advice, a warm word of encouragement.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Sleep peacefully through
That's
the night.
depressing.
That's what Gerard was like.
Oh, Gerard.
Always focused on others, never himself. We will never forget you.
Okay. Script mod decreases durability loss by 100% at maximum upgrade level. Unfortunately, it seems that weapons with this mod will still lose durability somehow. It just slows the process. Well, I mean, it's definitely helpful to have. Although I imagine that the requirements to make that mod are probably a pain in the ass to get your hands on. Tends to be the way these things work out.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
Says
Stay
you.
with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
Wait.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do
Wait.
not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no...
Am I at the bazaar right now? Or am I at another place that just looks like the bazaar? Because I've already been to the bazaar a bunch of times. Why was I all of a sudden locked out and it's acting like I've never been here?
Pilgrim in the bazaar.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Horrifying!
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Now, tell me more about your people that I've already met. Alright, so this is definitely a weird story glitch. Like, I've already been to the bazaar. This is a place, and it's story, like, the storyline already brought me here. It's not like I randomly stumbled into the bazaar. So that's weird.
Not really. But, why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
What about my stories? Black Roman says, and this is why we're here, to lower humanity lower? Makes sense, yeah, right? There's always, like, any game ever, like, where you got multiple factions, you've always got, like, that group of people that are just like, well, to make things better, we need society to completely fall apart. Then everything will be great. And yeah, belief in the dollar led to the zombies. But at the same time, in reality, there are definitely going to be people that are going to believe crazy stuff like that. Like, guarantee you that the ultra religious are going to blame, you know, humanity's broken moral code for something horrific that happens. Like a plague happens, like the current plague that we're dealing with that YouTube doesn't want you to mention. You know, there's people that are blaming that on you know, it's our morality that's failing us, and this is God's punishment. Like, you'll hear all that kind of stuff. So you got to figure you would probably have anarchists that 100% believe that, well, if we do away with society as it used to be, everything will work because the old ways failed. Even though the old ways didn't have zombies trying to eat your face.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
I'm not really a fan of this metaphor.
Ah, yes. I see.
Pilgrims are not people of metaphors or poetry. They prefer to act.
Yeah, about acting. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
I need to ask her about Lucas's death.
Oh. Why would a pilgrim care about PK business? What's in it for you?
But let's say a man's death should be another man's concern. Isn't that what separates us from the infected?
I guess you have a point. Lucas's death is our concern as well. But mainly because we are the prime suspects. I have never hidden my views on the Peacekeepers. The old world fell because of people like them. Greedy, power-hungry fascists. Building the new reality based on the old values would not be wise, to say the least. Of course, according to the PK, such claims automatically make me, and all of us, potential killers. So the sooner Lucas's murderer is found, the better for us. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. But just to be clear, I'd be surprised if she knew anything about it. Sophie is a fighter, not an assassin.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll see you around, Carl.
Carl! Also funny that Carl's all saying how, you know, we're free from all this stuff, including free from religion, and yet he's basically dressed up like a monk.
This chatter about the night runners right.
Alright, this is so weird. I've been here.
You've traveled through the Outlands.
Uh-huh.
Any other cities still standing?
Nope. They're all gone. Alright, so I guess let's go in the front door that we've somehow forgotten that we've ever been through. Black Roman says, I'd get it if it was logically connected. For example, the Division games. You could say belief in the dollar led to the dollar virus spreading, because that makes sense. Totally. Greedy, power-hungry fascists. Sir, have you heard of the word irony? No, I don't think so. Hi. Oh, I've talked to you before. What's the matter, dude? You got to poop? Hi.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a friend of mine. Weird.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters. Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
I have... there's another craftmaster here who I turned into a craftmaster because I helped him. Remember? I did that already? So here's another thing that I find that's funny. How she's like, you know, you were the one who showed up in our town the other day, like, and then she's like, you made quite the stir yesterday. So you're saying that all the stuff I've been doing has taken place in one day, even though I've gone through several day-night cycles. They probably should not be writing things specifying something having just happened the day before. If she just said the other day, that would be fine. All right, so tell me about these people.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Yeah, definitely just, continuity errors. Black Roman says, sounds like two different writers, or it's a line they didn't edit. I'm sure, there's so much line of dialogue all through this game that I'm sure it's just something they overlooked.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Okay, I'll look for the people that I've already talked to.
I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Whoa, hey, calm down there, Herman. Jeez. Doing the shimmy shake all of a sudden. They could have avoided the issue here if they just, if they tied it together where... If somehow you showed up here after talking to the peacekeepers first, if you didn't already come here, this would all make sense. But they should have had an alternate program where you don't show up and act like you're a complete stranger, because it's just weird. I've already been here. I've already talked to all these people.
Looking for work, by any chance?
Can you hear yourself now?
I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
I'll tell the truth. I don't care.
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the walls, it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Okay, sure.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting.
Oh, well, I'm going to keep them waiting because I'm not in a hurry.
There's no time for delay.
Shut up. Black Romeo says more than real paper, or more real than paper, so paper isn't real to her. What does she wipe with? Crystal? That's something that I've always kind of gotten a little creeped out about when it's talking about zombie apocalypse movies or any kind of apocalypse. Guess what? Odds are there's no toilet paper anymore, so people are going to be a little stinky, to say the least.
Back in the day, I had a huge and massive...
Hey, you, remember? I'm doing a chore for you already? And where is... Minecraft leaves? I forget where that dude said that he would be hanging around. I guess it's not up here. And I still can't access that room. I don't know if I'll ever be able to, but... Alright, real quick, do I have anything that I can sell? Well, clearly I can sell these. Why would I be using something? It also just occurred to me that I never equipped a bunch of stuff the last time I sold gear. Black Roman says, I doubt she thinks leaves are real either. They're paper adjacent and green. Yeah, right. Or they don't want to use the leaves because, you know, they'll have some kind of hippie-ish answer. And you could trade it as currency if people think it's valuable, thus making it money. I mean, honestly, that's what all of old trade used to be based on. It just was, you know, whatever, you know, people had that could be of value to anyone else. Why do I still have this?
Fuck me. People will always come.
Was I just not able to get rid of that?
And that's what counts.
Yeah, see, so I have a whole bunch of tools here, so I'm sure one of these is a grappling hook.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
I might as well buy all those. Just want to make sure I don't want to pass up a chance to like purchase something that might be able to be used. Like Romeo says, hell, look at Fallout. Bottle caps became money. Yeah, exactly. And I think, to be perfectly honest, like paper money, like regular, like the dollar bill, for example, like I think in this type of a scenario, that would become kind of worthless because, well, who needs cash anymore? It doesn't hold any real value. So I would, that's also why like bottle caps were currency in Fallout, but like you know there were certain things like water worth a lot, you know, as compared to like other common junk that you could find, like, you know, aluminum cans and stuff like that are just junk. But I think like certainly that would be the same thing, like a role-playing game that I run, actual dice and paper role-playing game, like the most valuable commodity, because this is a post-apocalyptic setting, the most valuable thing is water. So it's like if you have water, like, you know, or a source of clean or at least potable water, it's worth a ton. Scrap could definitely be money. Anything, anything useful. A skill. You're going back to like medieval time, basically, where there's going to be more barter than actual, like, more so than a cash society. I forget what he has. Blueprints. Ammunition. Well, I don't have a bow, so that doesn't do me any good. Venom, flame. Alright, shaft, tip, grip. None of this sounds right. I mean, I have the money, so I might as well buy all of these. Come on, everybody else, laugh along with me. Tip, shaft, come on. Let's all be immature. I'm not going to bother with the fire arrows yet. I should probably get that. There you go, Von Kraft. Let's all laugh along of our in our stupidity. It's so ridiculous. Upgrades, huh? Medicine. Heals for 50. Time to apply 4 seconds. Amount produced 1. Time to apply 3 seconds. Alright. Cool. Huh. Alright.
The finest. Thank you. And come again.
Tip shaft head.
My sister found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other
It's so funny because, like, come on, like, a lot of gamers are young adult men. So either, between teens and late 20s is like the largest bulk of gamers. They knew what they were doing. They knew we'd be laughing. Granted, I'm aged out of that stereotype, but
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals.
Oh, for fuck's. They've already sent one of their
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow. Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question.
Oh, not Barney.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120. 100 and.
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
Thanks.
Here, I sell the real deal.
You're in my way.
Space, please.
No, you're in my way. I actually wanted to talk to him because he was the one I was supposed to be able to buy stuff from later on. What's up, little kid? Alright, so nobody new has shown up here.
I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
No. See, it's almost nighttime. I don't think it's a good idea to be hanging around here at night. Now, something I haven't looked into, and I'm curious. Do I heal after sleeping? So wait till night, then I'm gonna wait till morning. But I'm just curious. Okay, yeah. So I did heal up. So that's helpful. Wait, why is there a quest giver just showed up at night? So that's interesting. Hi.
You
What's
look
up?
anxious.
Look, Urban, your nosy friend's back.
Found a job?
No luck yet.
It's not about luck, kid, but about character.
Like yours?
Ballsy. Okay, then. What does your hungry soul crave?
My hungry soul craves an explanation as to when I talked to you before. I don't remember ever talking to this guy, and he's speaking to me as if we've had a conversation. I just don't remember that.
Someone like you must know a lot.
Out of modesty, I won't deny it.
And maybe a little bird told you what might have happened to Lucas?
You know, I heard a pilgrim has come to the city. Very nosy. Grills people about stuff. Gets in the way. Sounds a lot like you. It can't be a coincidence.
Sure it can.
I don't believe in them.
Now, you know anything about Lucas or not?
Well, that kind of information is expensive. You can't afford it.
Black Romeo says, my hungry soul craves a cheeseburger. I'm right there with you.
You got any work I could do?
Leave your CV with my secretary and we'll get back to you.
Come on, don't fuck with me. I'm serious.
You barge in here like you own the place. Takes coconut-sized balls. That's my kind of man. Or should I say, pilgrim. Okay. I might have a small errand for a tough guy like you. Take care of it, and we'll see whether you're worth knowing.
What do you need?
Minor thing. Need you to check in on a guy who's late delivering my order. Been incommunicado for a few days now. Might be trying to avoid me. He usually doesn't keep me waiting. No one does.
Who's the guy?
Hubert. Half-assed Hubie, we call him.
Met him. Lives up to his nickname.
Need you to find out what's up with him this time.
Okay. I'll come back after I've spoken to him.
He lives in the tallest building on the edge of Trinity Court, opposite the bazaar on Horseshoe. You can't miss it. But getting to him is another story.
Why?
Hubert's not just a fence. He makes money where he can. And now he's hiding from half the city. He's super paranoid. Lives like a rat in a maze to keep himself safe. You'll need to climb up and find one of his secret passages to get in.
I can handle it.
When you're there, give him the password Sayonara, so he knows I sent you.
Got it.
I'm sure this is not a trap. Black Romeo says, I barge in here like I own the place because I'm the PC. It's how we do. I'm going to be the strongest person in here in like 3 story days. That's about right.
Was among the first to go when THV hit us in 24.
What am I caught on?
I miss her every day.
Can you get the hell out of my way?
Already a legend in the city, you know?
Move, I'm stuck. Move! Move! I seriously can't get out. Look at that guy looking at me like he's laughing. Hey, you! Get the hell out of the way.
Why are you just standing there?
Because I'm stuck, you asshole!
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Wow. Well, that's an issue. I literally I couldn't get out of there. Alright, so let's, again, we're gonna wait till daylight because I don't feel like... And actually, I'd rather wait till daylight. It's not even so much the matter of the creatures I might run into as much as it's, I don't feel like having to try to run in between finding areas where there's UV lights. Like, that's a bigger pain in the ass than anything else. Black Romeo says, the kryptonite to PCs everywhere, clipping issues. That wasn't even a clipping issue. That was just a NPC just suddenly showing up and blocking my path. Like, that's actually more aggravating. Alright, so what? Alright, so talk to Sophie. Did I not already talk to her? Oh, that's after I do. Okay, so yeah, go talk to Sophie again. Oh, Sophie!
Well?
Well?
Well? What did you find?
I know the
Well?
location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio.
What, does Herman not speak?
Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own. And throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
How about I kill him?
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen. You said it yourself. You're new here. So you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here. And he's my brother. I promised I'd look after him.
You promised? Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
Black Army says, I'm thinking he's more zombie than man at this point. That, or he's probably in an area surrounded by zombies, and I'm going to rescue him, and then he'll somehow magically be able to get all the way back on his own and not get attacked by zombies the whole way, because, you know, games.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business.
Everything is my business.
Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. We still have some time. Barney will likely wait till dusk. Going into a dark zone during the day is suicide.
Yeah, I know.
Safe.
I've been in one.
Good luck.
Oh my god, an escort mission in this game would be absolutely freaking mind-bogglingly. I don't even have the words.
He's wounded after all.
Infected got him. Serves him right, you asked me. Tempting fate like that.
Okay. God will save us. No, God didn't save you. Alright, so after I waited to daytime, I'm going to have to go out at night anyway. Alright, so what do we have here? Safe landing. Move on ledges while moving up. Far jump. Well, I kind of think the far jump skill is, although since we have to do so much climbing, it's really a jump, which is more important, a far jump or better grip. I probably need a grip. Like, if I can climb faster before my stamina runs out, that's probably what I need to focus on. Meet the group offering a job. I think he said that they're over a water supplier. All right. Yeah, so I waited to daytime, and now I'm just gonna have to do a night quest anyway. What, do I seriously have to go in the building and then make it nighttime in order to get this thing to start? No. Okay, I was gonna say that would be completely insane. Hi there, Zombo. There's a zombie right here, and you guys are just yammering on like it's nothing. All right, obviously. Oh my God, you asshole. Yeah, it's nothing but you giving me a freaking heart attack, you douchebag. Holy shit. Whew, man. You guys are assholes, man. Like, he came busting around the corner and is lucky I didn't swing on him. Oh, man. Yeah, thanks for the heart attack.
I hear Barney got himself into trouble again.
Yeah, Barney's a dick. You know who else is a dick? You!
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take care of the fighters roaming the streets around the bazaar at dawn.
Yeah, it's gonna be me. That's who that somebody is. Shut up! Stop asking me why I'm doing anything. In fact, why don't you focus on these guys? And why can't I sneak up and choke him to death? Okay, well, whatever. Zombie does not give a shit.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Of course, my game might be starting to glitch out right now because it's been running for a while without any pause, so... Are you just watching there, buddy? Oh, thanks for finally lending a hand.
Nothing to see after all.
Yeah, I did all the work, you jerk. Meanwhile, there's this dude over here.
Over here. Please, get me out. Please, please, please. Don't let me die in here, please.
That zombie is floating in midair. Yeah, I know, I see you.
You gotta help me.
I don't have to help you. Dude, I was thinking that earlier about like stealing my kill. Like, I was like, if that was actually a legit thing, I'd be so freaking mad. Like if that was gonna be like a legit problem, like, well,
Please, please.
if you weren't paying attention and climb up, you idiot. Yay. Oh my. You should probably run.
It's on my last
Give me your reward. Get back here. I want my reward. Thank you. Alright, now you can go. Yeah, you're probably gonna... Alright, this guy's probably gonna get killed. Okay, you should probably not hang around here. I should probably pick a different weapon. Well, at this point, I might as well equip this, because I've been holding on to it forever, and since now I know I can't fix them, I might as well use it until it destroys itself. Alright, now. Like Romeo was saying, I'd say sell the crap weapons since there's not functional repair. That's pretty much what I've been doing. The only reason I haven't sold any of the crappier weapons lately is just because I'm going through them. Hi-ya! Oh my god, you're right behind me. Hi! Who said that? Alright, you keep your distance for a second so I can read a text. Anybody else freaked out? No. I'm just fine. Can normal zombies climb and chase you on buildings? Yeah. Well, they can't do any like really crazy climbing, but if like you're standing on top of a car, they can definitely come up and climb a car to get at you. But like the normal ones, they can't like climb on top of the roof, you know.
What's wrong?
I think a bee stung me.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay, sit down. Don't want you passing out on me.
I've seen someone get stung by a bee before. Seems to be a common problem that these people don't realize that when they're hanging around beehives, there's a chance of getting stung by them. I mean, crazy concept, I know, but... And now they're over there making bee puns. Poppy.
Dip what?
Alright. I hope that's not a thing. I do enjoy watching random fights take place. Alright. I'm probably going to get a encounter failed notification because I didn't go after those bandits and kill them. Okay, random. Gross. Excuse me, I did not invite you to the party. You didn't even have anything on you. You guys suck. Yeah, none of you guys have anything on you. All right, hold on. You know what I should do? I should go up on one of these roofs and get my I should get my binoculars out and then do a little bit of scouting. Just in case there's anything. Not going to zoom in on anything? No. I wanted to. Aha! Change the city alignment, bring electricity. Alright, so electric station. Alright. I wish that shop that I was at, the guy had a blueprint for.
This feud is silly.
What's up, fellers? But I wish he had a blueprint for Molotovs because I'm running out. I only have 2 left. And I would definitely be a little more willing to use them if I knew how to make them.
He's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
What are you talking about?
Those renegades scare the shit out of me.
Anybody else see that? Hey, wait a minute.
So you see me and you're all curious, but the peacekeepers that are standing here and have been standing here don't alert you at all. I would imagine that would be a bad idea for you to come over here. Hi. Hey, fellas. Look at this guy. I started a faction war. Doop-bop-a-doop-bop-a-doop-boop. Oh shit, where'd you come from?
Prepare to die.
Ooh, baby, I don't think you do.
You're about
He ain't got no arm. What's up, Minecraft? Still here? Any bodies I missed? Is there a mobile game accompanying this? The first game had one so you could get supplies even when not playing. You could get them delivered to the quartermaster. I don't know. I haven't seen anything alluding to that, so... It is a good question. Alright, I am going to try to see... Well, first I'm going to take this stuff. So as it is, I'm not going to be able to do the next part of this quest right now. I actually have to... my kid's mom is on her way over. gonna give her a hand with something, and then I'll be back online later on. I mean, she's not gonna be here this split second, but I'm not gonna dive into the story or one of the quest things just yet. You can get supplies or crafting mats, huh? Well, if they have that again with this game, that'd be pretty rad. And they are all about getting you to kill bandits in this game. Ow! How dare you?
Take some I got something for you, asshole! I'm coming for ya!
Shove
it up your ass! I've got out! You're mine! Come! How you like me now, motherfucker?
I'm a big fan.
You're a dead man. This ends here. Surprise, asshole! How you like me now, motherfucker? Give the
Suck a lemon? What? Yay. And you gotta love the classic Bethesda lockpick mechanism. Those zombies? Peacekeepers. Alright, so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over there and see what that question mark was. At least get points on the map marked out so that I know. Oh, it's a parkour challenge. I will not be doing that. And who are you guys? Peacekeepers. Okay. That was weird. You guys don't mind if I just start taking stuff, right? So if you've noticed, like, all these places I keep going to, like, they're set up exactly the same. Like, there's a box over here, then I'll jump up and there'll be a box, a bag, and a bin that I gotta crank open. Yeah, box, a bag, and a bin that I got to crank open. And the only difference is like the items inside. You guys haven't been in there? You don't know what's inside? Doesn't really seem like there's anything in here. Seems to just basically be something to run through when you're doing your parkour challenges. Guarantee that's all that is.
Law and order. Ain't no other way to save us.
Once again, anything new to lock on to? Alright, so there's something on the other side of the building that the binoculars wants to home in on. Alright, let's see. Alright, it's been 2 hours on this stream, so I think this is a good time to cut it off and then do the stuff I was going to do. And then, like I said, I'll be back on later on. I don't know exactly when, but probably tonight. And if not tonight, if I end up getting hung up having to do a bunch of other shit, I will certainly be back on at some point tomorrow. I actually have a weekend where I don't have 10,000 things to do, so I'll be able to stream more than once in a weekend. It's amazing. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for jumping on and watching. Always appreciate it. And no, I'm not getting sucked into that because I'll get distracted for another half an hour. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I also hope everybody out there is staying safe and healthy and remaining smart instead of scared of these crazy times that we're living in. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button, do all that YouTube stuff. And as always, until the next time, peace.